Everyone, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to hop on here really quick, give you guys an update on Mama June and her boyfriend Gino. So Gino was on Instagram and he just went on a rant about WeTV and Think Factory. He says they are trying to silence him basically. I'm gonna play you guys the Instagram story. It's about 16 minutes long or something like that. It does have some inappropriate language in it that I tried to edit out. So it seems like, if it seems like, you know, he is skipping over words, those words are curse words. So I tried to take it out. That way, if you're watching this video around your kids, you won't have to worry about them hearing a F-bomb or anything. So I will play that for you guys, and then I'm just gonna talk about what he said, and I'll give you guys an update on Honey Boo Boo, Mama June, and everything about the show and all that jazz.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Gino. I need to not get some shit off my chest, but I need help, really. That's what I need. I've got an issue. The reason I haven't been on Instagram or any of the social media things is because I've been trying to be honest about what's going on with everything. However, WeTV, Think Factory, a lot of the people don't want the truth out there, so they've had me blocked on everything. I can put a picture on Instagram, whatever, but I can't put any posts, let the truth be known. So anyway, I need help getting this out there. Okay, first of all, I apologize to my family and friends, fans, for letting everybody down. If you feel it in your heart, forgive me, cool. If not, that's on you. But anyway, I would like to know, why I've been blocked from all social medias. I can't get the truth out to anybody. If my drug use is such a problem, I would like to know why, when we were in Vegas, and this is to Think Factory and WeTV, when we were in Vegas, why wasn't the drug use brought up then when you guys found drugs in my hotel room? Because it was too costly at that time. It would have cost you too much, that's why. It's not about the drug use, it's about money for you. Okay. Well, why was the drug use overlooked daily when I would go to the bathroom 100 times, come out pouring sweat, and the production company would say, "Oh, is that what it's called now? Using the restroom?" They knew I was in there getting high. They didn't care because nobody else knew. I was still profitable at that time, so nothing was said. All right, I've been blasted on the outlet there is, made everything to be like it's completely my fault, which it's not. And, I'm not saying anybody made me do drugs. Nobody made me do anything. It was my choice. But it was overlooked. And it was never an issue. Nobody gave a f*** until it was public. You guys knew I had dope on me. And I wouldn't come in without bringing my cocaine in. So you escorted me around the security checkpoints. Why? So I could get my drugs in. Okay? When we were at the events, when there was drugs being used blatantly in front of everybody, it wasn't an issue then. Why is it now? Shouldn't be. All right, what about drinking? Okay. One example, production at one time bought 3 30-packs of beer. That's 90 beers, which just so happened to be my brand of choice. All right, drinking wasn't an issue then. Go back and look at all the footage. Every solo cup you see me drinking, there's beer in there. Who bought it? Production. Wasn't an issue then because nobody knew about it. Nobody cared. All right, what about sitting at the bars with production drinking? Wasn't an issue then. It's only an issue when it affects you financially. You guys have found drugs repeatedly, and nothing was ever said until the end because it would have cost you too much. I've tried to come out. I've been blocked. Why can't I comment? What's that about? And as far as texting with girls, yes, I'm not 100% innocent on that. Judy and and I had issues, I did text with some girls. However, and I have proof of this, there are messages that were created from, and check this out, I'm going to call your ass out, and I don't give a repercussions and all that, because I'm not money motivated. I didn't want to go anyway. It's brought me nothing but problems. What about this, Ryan from the Blast? How about this? The messages that you created and sent to the girl that I'm supposedly talking to, you scratched out the number, scratched out your number, sent it to her, and then it was forwarded and brought to everybody's attention, saying that it originated from me. Well, guess what? I was able to unscramble the number, and it's you, Ryan. You created it. You created the messages and brought shit trying to separate June and I. Why? Once again, because everybody is behind it. If we can get Gino and June apart, we can get her back on the show and make more money. Well, look, it's not about money for me. And if you want to start, Ryan, think about this now. Do you remember when I was in LA and you happened to come see me? I'm not going to go any further with it than that. You know what I'm saying. I still got the text messages. I got your personal number. I got the text messages. What did you bring me, Ryan? We'll leave it at that. Anyway, I can't post on Instagram. None of my comments show up. So, anyway, I want this to be shared with any and everybody, every media outlet that can possibly see it, because nobody wants to hear my side of the story. To this day, production has not said a word to me about why they left. I was available for every call time. They simply vanished. I quit getting messages saying be here at this time, be here at that time. To this day, I have never had one explanation as to why I haven't been paid. It seems to me you guys are the one in breach of contract. All right, what about drive with no license? Did you guys encourage that? I've never had license. The entire time I've been on this show, I've not had a driver's license. They knew about it. However, they let me drive anyway. Not that I drove. It was my choice. But they knew about it as well. So if they want to sit here and make me look like I'm horrible, you know, they're perfect. They've tried to get us help and this, that, and the other. Dude, screw off, man. Nobody cares about that. I'm sick and tired of seeing this shit online. You know, Gino this, Gino that, Gino this. Man, I'm human. There was one incident. I've had one drug charge my entire life. A night at the casino, got out of hand drinking, ended up doing drugs. We got caught. That's it. Simple. So, to Think Factory, to WeTV, you guys need to chill out, man. I have so much proof, and I haven't contacted counsel, but I will. Matter of fact, if there's any attorneys, you know, I think we need to go that route. There's so much stuff you guys are totally unaware of. All this shit's make-believe. Ultimatums. How about this, Dr. Ish? Yeah, I'm gonna call you out too. What about your statement to the facility that June went to, saying she was on drugs, she had done this and that? You never seen her. How can you provide a statement to a facility about an individual that you've never seen? You did not examine her. You spoke to her in a crowd of other people. What's up with that? Isn't that illegal? I think it is. And by the way, when that happened, when she went to the facility because she was on drugs, guess what? She passed the drug test when she got there. There was no drugs in her system. Amazing, isn't it? So, anyway, you guys please share this with any and everybody that you possibly can, because all my things have been blocked. For what? I don't know. The only time they began to be blocked is when I started to come out. when I started to tell the truth. Then all my shit gets blocked. I can't comment because of this. I can't comment because of that. I can't post because of this. I can't post because of that. Is that a coincidence? No, it's not. They're behind it. Yeah. I welcome attorneys because there's so much wrong, morally, legally, ethically. There's so much, and it's all my fault. It's best that way. So I need help. To be honest, I've like I said, that Ryan from the Blast, dude. I mean, come on, man. You're gonna fabricate messages saying they're from me, send them to a chick, and then have the chick send them back out saying this is what I've said. Come on, dude. Because you were asked to, and you're scared that you're going to lose money if you don't do it. Well, guess what? I'm not money motivated. Set your purse down, pull up your thong, and get some. Think Factory, We TV, all y'all. Come on, dude. What's up? I'm not worried about repercussions, financially, legally. Come get me. See, same thing. Look here, Linda. June chose to leave her girls. Yeah. And you choose to believe. Pretty intelligent, aren't you? I guess Andy Griffith was real too, wasn't he? You're so intelligent. Anyway, you guys, please share this. Honestly, I don't know much about the Instagram. I've been trying for the last couple hours to find a way to get my post on there, and I put a picture up there earlier and wrote a whole big thing explaining a bunch of stuff, and it went away, bam, immediately. Why? Who does that? Why is it gone? I can't get on Twitter. I haven't said anything. I haven't been on there posting anything obnoxious or sexually oriented, nothing like that. There's no reason for me to be blocked. The reason I'm blocked on it is because they don't want me to get the truth out. Well, this is the truth, and it's only the beginning of the truth. Social media, if you need it. Yes, I do need help. That's the reason I'm on here. I mean, that's the reason I'm on here. It is, I do need help. And somebody said I can help you with social media and YouTube and all that. No, I don't. I can't post from June's account there. I mean, I'm sure I could, but I'm not involving her in this. I'm not saying, she has nothing to do with this. She's not saying anybody has wronged her. I'm not saying anybody has wronged her. That's none of my business. It's, our contracts were completely separate, and that's the way they remain. However, I've been wronged. And it's not cool. I'm tired of it, dude. I'm human. I made a mistake. And that's it. I mean, there's no other way to put it, dude. I'm trying to better myself. I'm trying to move forward. And constantly, daily, every day, bashed. You know what I mean? Gino did this. Gino did that. Gino did this. It's like, come on, man. Leave me alone, dude. I'm trying to do better. Yeah, I didn't want to do this show anyway. Anyway, you've been blackballed. Yeah, I have. I have been blackballed. And I've reached out to, TMZ. I've tried to get them to help me tell the truth. No, they're not interested. They don't want to do that. What they want to do, they want to post it. They want to share the stories that make me look horrible, and this, that, and the other. It's not cool, dude. I'm tired of it. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I've never claimed to be perfect. I made a mistake, and I'm trying to move forward, but I can't move forward. Everybody keeps downing me and bashing me. It's like, man, leave me alone, dude. And I could have done this a long time. I knew as soon as they left, before any drug charges or anything come about, I knew they were in breach of contract. I could have got counsel then and sued them, but I didn't because I don't give a money. I just want to be left alone, man. Leave me alone. But they're not leaving me alone. They keep on and keep on and keep on. Well, guess what? I'm going to keep on coming back. I don't care about the money. I don't care if I'm in breach of contract by saying something. Sue me, come get me. I love you guys. I appreciate I appreciate the support. Those of you guys who are fans, I appreciate it. Those who aren't, oh well, I never asked for fans anyway, so it don't bother me. But seriously, man, this is it's crazy, dude. Like, people like me. I have fans. Oh man, I'm not anything. Anyway, you guys share this. Share it with anybody, everybody. I don't know if it can be saved. Repost it. Everybody, please, please, please. Even if this can't be shared, just make your own post. You know what I'm saying? Tag every media outlet, and the truth will come out. I promise you. I love y'all.
Okay, you guys, so according to Gino, production has known all along about his drug problems. Production has known all along about everything that they claim they just found out about. He says that it was never an issue until the fans found out about it, until the arrest. He claims that it was an inside joke. Basically, when he would go to the bathroom and he would come out sweating to death, they knew he was in there getting high, and it just become a joke where they would say things like, oh, is that what they call it nowadays? They call it, go into the restroom. He also claimed that production found drugs several times, that they were constantly supplying him with alcohol during, the shoots. Looking back now, like, it had to be obvious to them as well, and they seen more than what we seen. They were in the home. Gino says they knew, and I believe they knew. How could they not know? And I definitely believe they are just in it for the money. Like, they were fine with whatever he done. He talked about the fact that he never had a driver's license, and they knew that, and they allowed him to drive. Obviously, when Mama June got arrested for the drugs, that was not a good look for them, so they had to run to her rescue to try to get her help, to make them look like they were her savior, like they cared. Once we find out, then it's an issue. Gino said that when he would go through security at, like, airports and stuff, production would get him around it so he could bring his drugs with him. There was so much in that video that he said that should have been an issue. And I get it. They're adults. It is up to them to want to change. But just don't pretend like you didn't know if you really didn't know. He did say that he's been trying to come forward to put all this truth out there, but he can't say anything. He also says he contacted TMZ, that he wanted to go to TMZ and speak to them to get the truth out there, and they rejected to talk to him. Really makes you wonder, why is this true? Is all of these, media outlets shutting him down and refusing to let him talk? When he posts something on social media, is it getting taken down, that quick? Either he's very paranoid and thinks that everyone is behind him, not being able to tell his truth, or possibly it is happening. I don't know if I believe everything, but I do believe that they knew, and they didn't do anything. And the only time they started doing anything is when we found out about what was going on behind the scenes, that Mama June was possibly on drugs, that Gino was on drugs. That's when they wanted to do something. So yeah, you guys, as of now, I am hearing that they will not renew Mama June's contract until she decides to get herself healthy, because she is too much of a liability for production. But that does not mean we will not get to see what's going on with Alana or Pumpkin, because rumor has it they are getting their own spin-off show. And what sparked rumors even more was Honey Boo Boo posted a picture on her Instagram with Pumpkin, and the caption read, "That's a wrap." So we may still get to see them on our screen, you guys, but as of now, Mama June will not be on there, which I think is for the best. I would hope to see that Mama June gets some help. I would hope to see that Gino gets some help. I would like to see, Mama June be able to be a mom to Alana again, because I couldn't even imagine how it's affecting Alana for her not to have her mom. After Mama June's arrest, fans did speak out, concerned that Mama June may spend Alana's money. Alana's been on TV for several years now, and so she should have acquired a good amount of money into a trust fund account or a savings account or something of that nature. When Mama June was arrested and we all figured out that she possibly has an addiction to drugs and she has this addiction to gambling, a lot of people were concerned that she would spend Honey Boo Boo's money. But we did find out that Honey Boo Boo has a lawyer, and the lawyer was able to get her money and put it in another account that Mama June has no control over. So Alana's money is safe. Alana is still living with her sister Pumpkin, and as of right now, Pumpkin's relationship, Alana's relationship with Mama June is still strained because they would like to see Mama June get healthy. They would like to see Mama June leave Gino because they do not feel like Gino is good for Mama June. So right now that relationship is still strained from what I'm hearing. But it does look like we may still get to keep up with Honey Boo Boo if they are in fact shooting a spinoff. If I find out any more information, you guys, I will let you guys know. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Share it on your social medias. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Goodbye, y'all.